Good evening, everyone. About the game, we always know that coming to play against Stellenbosch, it's all the time very tough, and to give credit to that club. I think it's not the first time that I mentioned that I really appreciate the professionalism of that club, the organization, the vision. The sport policy of that club, and I didn't say it only with Pirate. I played against them with another club when I was abroad. So we have prepared this game with a lot of focus, concentration. We knew that we will have a very strong block. Compact block without a space, with a lot of transition, and the idea of that game today, it was to first of all to answer to this physicality, to these duels, but at the same time trying to find the space behind the back four, because we knew that we had to escape this first line of pressure, with the front line. It was not easy. We scored in the set pieces, something that is unusual for us. But it's important as well to sometimes to open the score and to push the opponent to get out. These 2 goals in the first half were very important for us. It allowed us to try to manage in the second half, even the Gavin Hunt brought more strikers to put the pressure. We saw that. I think if they have started like that the first half, I think we could have been maybe more in trouble. We just managed to stop this street, bringing some more strength front of our defense in order to keep this score. You know that this score is very important for us in the race title. And I think we did something great today. We have to say it, because not many teams have won here under Gavin Hunt. And I think I have to really to congratulate our boys for this mentality, for this spirit, fighting spirit. Because today it was. I cannot say that we produced a nice football, because the pitch didn't allow us. But in another area, I think the boys really give me a lot of positive answer, notably in the physicality.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take questions from the floor. Ayub?
Coach, I just want to follow another good outing for him. Just can you comment on the goals, player of the month, and also the goal of the month?
No, I think. Even I like to speak about the collective project. For me it's all the time the most important, because the police is shining among a collective through his teammates. But I cannot avoid or forget to say that he's a fantastic player. He brings something special in the team. Technically, in terms of finishing in the last third, it's somebody who has this creativity that is important in a team. Like this game, sometimes it's close. It's close, and you can put all the plan that you have, that you can imagine. But sometimes you need this kind of player like Relay, like Apolis, like Tito. Andre De Jong as well. This kind of player that can bring you some creativity in the last third.
Please remember your introductions. September.
Coach, highest scoring team in the league, best defensive team in the league. You break the record today of the highest number of points for Pirates in the last 20 years, 10 years, 62 points, but you're still number 2. How tough it is to compete with a team like Sundowns for this league title?
In every leagues, in every countries, if you can see the Premier League in England, You know, Manchester City, Arsenal, they're fighting. I think it's the same fight that we see in the PSL. Um, it creates a lot of interest for the fans, for South African fans. It's not funny when you when 10 games before the end of the season, you see the team is winning, so the title. So for you as a fan, if you know at the beginning of the season who is going to be champion, you lose the interest. So this season we try to bring more competitiveness. I think the boys really did well. Let's see what will be the result at the end of the season. But the most important is to give this competitiveness to the PSL until the end. And I think it was really a good test today for us, because you don't know what will happen in next few matches against the rival. So for us, the dream is still here. The players are going to fight, and it's possible, like I said at the beginning of the season, it's possible to fight until the last game, and maybe the people will know the champion at the last game.
Hi, Coach. Tashrik.
Hi.
You seem pretty calm over these last few matches, but must be exciting from your point of view. You know, this has been a cat and mouse chase for the title, and it doesn't seem to be stopping until get to that last game. Just how are you feeling in this run-in? And are you getting enough sleep, or are you staring at the log, just wanting and hoping either Sundowns drop points or something can happen?
You know, if I have to be honest, I have the third. I think we have to check, but I have the third youngest team in the PSL. The majority of the players are South African because it's the policy of the club. They try to promote South African talent. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the policy. For me, with the boys and the club, we are very ambitious. We are giving everything to make happy the fans after 14 years. You know, I think 14 or 15. It's not easy because when you have a team that is at the height of the mountains, and they are looking everybody from the top during 15 years, and I think it's the first time that we try to challenge these teams. But you are telling me if I sleep, I sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours every day, because with my staff we need to find solution. We need to bring this competitiveness, to design the best session, the best game plan, the best periodization during the week, in order to try to bring the happiness to our fans. But and to be honest, I think we could have already, if I come back a little bit earlier to see how many points we drop, I think we could have already been champion few games ago. But it's the magic of football. We have to continue to fight, to improve the players, to trying to be more creative, to be more consistent as well, because you know, to break the records, it's fine, you know, but it's for the show. This the most important. If you break the record and you didn't win the title, you know. So if we win the title and you break the records, now I think it's worth something. So let's hope that the sky, or let's say God, will be with us until the end, and to bring us a good surprise at the end of this the season, and maybe it will be a fantastic gift for our fans.
All right, we'll wrap it up with Mark. Coach, they say strikers win matches and defenses win leagues. Tonight, I think, is Chaine's 18th clean sheet of the season, which is a new record for Pirates. Can you tell us, talk a little bit about your defense this season, also in the context of losing Mbokazi midway through the campaign?
So, if I understand, you want me to give you the secret of how we defend, and maybe to give our plan for the opponents' next games, maybe, no?
Tell us a little bit without giving too much away, please, sir.
No, yeah, no, you're right. Look, if you definitely want to win a title, you need really to put some strong foundation. You cannot win a title with a poor defense. This is a fact. But in the same time, you need to score goals. And the originality in our team, it's not the top scorers are not the strikers. It doesn't mean that they are bad. They are doing a great job. And I always say that my first defenders are my strikers, my front line. Everybody has to work in the team. In the modern football, how I see it, I'm not going to invent football, but how I see it, how I played it as a player, I think that is a collective sport. Everybody has to be involved in the task, either when we have to defend, but when we attack as well. When we attack, it's a dynamic. Everybody has to be involved, and it's the fighting spirit. It's organization. It's willing to make efforts, not to be selfish in the team. And I don't know if you have seen the Champions Leagues in Europe a few weeks ago. Dembele. Some people ask him, what did you eat or to play like that? He said, I have to work. I have to work because Luis Enrique, if you don't work, you sit on the bench. It's very important for the collective to be involved in every lines, and it's the philosophy. I think Pirate was playing some nice football before I come, and I tried to analyze what we can improve in that team. And if you see last season, they conceded a lot of goals into transitions. They conceded a lot of goals because the philosophy was more attacking, and sometimes they forget to defend well. And it's what we rectify this season with the players. And coming for Chaine is an important player for us. And yes, I'm happy for him that he broke the record. And we still have some games. I hope definitely that Hugo Broos the coach of the national team, will see his performance, and really I hope that he will be part of the national team in US. He deserves it, and he's working hard for that. Makgopa as well did well today, so I'm happy for him.
That completes the first part of today's press conference. Coach, thank you very much.